movie is released, for all my subscribers, Brother Polite has fake sea moss. He has the cheap sea moss that Dr. Sebi told us not to use. Why would he be Dr. Sebi's student and then use all this stuff that Dr. Sebi told us not to? Turmeric, kale, spelt, and cheap ass sea moss. And look at how his wife is dressed. This is his wife. When y'all go out, that's what your wife wears out. Trying to figure out what happened to her, this girl. Is this supposed to be his daughter or his other wife? What happened to her? Because the other one wife left him, and these two are the only ones I'm really seeing now. And then they got white girls. What happened to her? That's not my aunt though. Why is my aunt even on Instagram? Why are y'all, what? Now, do y'all see them eating at Margiano's? This is Brother Polite wife in 2015 while Dr. Sebi was alive. Remember 2015, Dr. Sebi was still alive now. They're eating at Margiano's. Really? Okay, hold on. So this is what they eating. They said real food daily. That kind of looks like eggs or mashed potatoes with some type of gravy. But we know black beans ain't natural, y'all. Dr. Sebi taught us that. Then they got the kale. So Dr. Sebi told us not to eat kale. Y'all signed up for a new covenant. I'm setting all of y'all free from the trust. He scammed y'all and he lied to y'all. Y'all need to sue him. This man is sitting up here, and I want to say something before I even get to 19 Keys. I promise y'all I will not buy no more jewelry. And my jewelry ain't even real. Like, you feel me? So, like, I don't have a real Rolex, y'all. I have a $20 fake Rolex, y'all. Okay? I be doing stuff, people be giving me gift cards. I'm like, cool, let me go get a watch so I can wear it to a job interview. Okay? So, you know, people be giving me watches and all kind of shit. People give me things, you know. But I promise y'all, I'm not gonna buy no jewelry. If I ever get my big $1 million, all that shit, I might go get something, but I'm gonna chill with that shit. I'd rather just really help people and build things for people than sit up here and scam y'all and then get a whole bunch of jewelry and rent cars and all that crap that these people be doing. I'd rather just go get an old Ferrari or old Porsche, you know what I mean? Or something like that. I wouldn't go get the new one. No, I'd go get an old one, you know what I mean? And go work on it or something. Hold on, y'all. This man said he get paid every time he posts a picture. By who? Who pays you every time you post a picture, Brother Polite? Because see, people that's in the illusion, they'll be sitting up there thinking that, you know what I mean? That they'll assume like Instagram or Prada or whoever is paying him. No, or is he saying people give him money? I'm getting your money. You're gonna give it to me. Is that what he's saying? I want to show y'all.
BP's Kitchen. And we got a special set of light, and we're now in BP's Kitchen. Okay. And we got a special segment for you guys for BP's Kitchen.
Okay. Is this True Light or Brother Polite or Michael? Did he kill Michael and steal his identity? Who are you really? Before I play this video, I want y'all to know that this man is gonna be really exposed when I post the video, the movie, because there's a movie coming. I'm making a whole movie about Brother Polite, but this is just a preview for y'all, okay? Oh yeah, what's really sad about this video is Brother Polite. I thought I was gonna see Brother Polite cook and I was gonna learn something because he said he's got to write a cookbook. But I don't think they ever made a cookbook, because how can a person that can't cook write you a cookbook? And then this man say he's all not knowing and the grand, illustrious, supreme, and all that superior. But and you have all this knowledge to write all these so-called books. Why can't you just teach yourself how to cook? You can just go to school and learn how to cook. Cooking isn't one of those things that you can just say, I don't know how to do it. It makes you look like an idiot because you're supposed to have supreme knowledge of self. You almost should never say, I can't do anything. But he says he can't cook, and you see the old lady cooking.
Hey, Brody. And everybody's always hitting back in my head. No, Brody.
Now you making an old lady work for you? You clout chasing with an old lady.
America, so I said, Brody. Maybe some fresh Brody.
See, he uses the children, he uses the women, just like Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson had a lady security guard, a short little lady security guard, standing in front of him, making him look tall. Then he had a fat security guard standing behind him, making him look skinnier. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Umar Johnson had a fat bodyguard behind him, making him look skinny. Then he had a short old lady in front of him, making him look taller. Y'all didn't think I seen that?
Moderate heat. Yeah.
It was so hilarious, I want to tell y'all. That dude is such a liar and a clown. Now that I know that he's a real liar,
don't think it's too extreme.
I just saw Umar Johnson lying on Lennon Honor, just making up lies, talking about he doesn't take care of his children. I'm like, bro, he lives with his children and take care of them. What are you talking about? He said he was unemployed. I'm like, dude pays all the bills. What are you talking about? His wife don't have a job and they have a house. How could you be unemployed? He doesn't even make videos every day because he goes to work and stuff.
Out of a bottle, especially make sure it's out of a glass bottle. I feel like that's too extreme. That's not.
What is he talking
about? That's going the distance because you got to take care of your family. Your family might have diabetes.
Dog, please let him get to it.
Do not feed your family white flour if they have.
It's about to go down. This man saying, look at that, look at that. That's his catchphrase. Look at my daughter. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this. Look at this person cooking. Look at, I can't cook. Look at them cook. Look at that.
And the sea moss is kind of like almost a nutritional yeast.
It's
so
not.
To help you get that fluff without having to use no eggs and all that.
But it has nothing to do with
sea moss looks like a yeast.
Nothing. Sea moss is nothing like yeast. It just can make your bread rise, and that is the only thing that makes it even similar to yeast. Okay.
Irish moss.
Expose yourself, brother.
How you can do that? Already. So basically, that powder.
Oh, here we go.
The powder that's in this bag.
Here we go. Let's go. You're cooking now.
The powder that's in this bag is from this Irish moss.
What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got fake sea moss, brother. Like, how you best friends with Dr. Sebi? Oh, you're not best friends. Dr. Sebi was looking for you, then he punched you. Why was Brother Polite? I just saw Brother Polite looking at some white girl, telling the black dude to holler at the white girl, and she didn't even look like real good. I gotta show y'all.
So what I would do sometimes, I would boil the Irish moss.
The what? Y'all, everybody that know what's up, know that that's fake sea moss. I'm freeing y'all from the cult, y'all. Y'all are not really woke. This man is a scam. Any spare change on you, baby? I like your hair. Look, y'all.
Strain it and use that water to make the skin as well.
What?
Irish moss. You boil this out, you strain it.
Huh?
This is extremely salty, so you're gonna.
I dare you to take off your hat, Brother Polite. If I ever see you, I'm snatching that hat off your head. And we could box 19 keys. I don't care how many push-ups you could do. I will knock you out. Because you got fake sea moss from Brother Polite, and I already know your weakness. Now, if you cool with Brother Polite and you sell, and he promotes this fake ass sea moss and shit, and he ain't got no Dr. Sebi, because I already knew he didn't have Dr. Sebi, but when he turned the bag around and let us see them, that's when he really messed up, because I would have had to look it up to verify it, but he showed us, making it easier for me to make my movie. And I'm making a movie about you, boy. Boy.
I still like what you want to drink.
Boy, yo.
Right, so this is this.
This is that. That's the powder.
And of course you want pink Himalayan sea salt.
Okay,
so
you got fake sea moss. Let's keep going. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here with the Indians and stuff? I don't even know. I don't know. This dude got a chain of Elijah Muhammad, but Malcolm X told us that dude was messing with children. And I think you got fake teeth. Is your teeth fake? Is your teeth fake, bro? Why you got fake teeth? Did somebody already knock out your teeth? What really happened, dude? Why you ain't got real teeth? Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on. Damn, look at all these accounts for Brother Polite. Look at this shit. Bruh, you a scam, bruh. You're getting older, boy. Does he look healthy? What is this?
500 plus years transatlantic slave
Okay, hold on, y'all.
trade.
I think this is it.
Everything.
Looking at some white girls. Something happened.
Visions for me. So I'm a filmmaker.
Small homie right here.
What's up? Peace to the guys. What's good?
Did you just scam this dude?
So, you know.
Did he just scam this guy? You sound goofy and high.
He's fucking with all ethnicities and it's the elephant in the room, nigga. Look, he all over that red. Look at nigga trying to act like he ain't look. Look, there you go. Just caught you. You live, nigga. look at that. He don't want no red bone. He just want red head. This nigga horrible. He don't care. She got no ass, nothing. Look, he don't care.
Light is fiending for the white girl, the powder, and the girl.
He horrible.
Nah, son.
See, he need Jesus. Like, I don't mind. Now, if you gave this nigga Jesus, I fucked with it because he need that. He got to start off with that.
What?
Nah, you wild.
He got to start off with that. So we can give him that folklore and shit.
What?
You know, we got to start him off with some of that spooky shit. I ain't gonna front.
What?
Word.
What are we watching?
I still think about her.
Hey, shit. Fuck anything, shit.
See what I'm talking about?
I got good quality, though.
Ain't no good
What's his
quality,
number?
though.
Where's she at? Hey, just follow me on Instagram. Where'd she go? Alright.
You already know. Hey, who want to get up in this cipher? Allah, so we can have a build. I gotta talk to this pastor. So there she go again, causing distraction.
Look,
I was wondering where his eyes was
he's
going.
talking about arguing with pastors and Christians.
Why is he gonna pop out this car? He trying to sneak out without the sound effect.
We get to see this. She looks normal, basically.
He don't care if she the Walking Dead.
What?
Hey, I can go viral right now. I go say something. You know, I ain't
gonna
say nothing.
Look at this nigga creating an opportunity.
I go viral right now.
He making an excuse.
I go viral right now.
Go viral.
Let me see what the comments say. They tell me
Go viral.
I'm gonna go viral.
Go viral.
All right.
See, he just was looking for an excuse.
All right.
Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead. Such a nigga. Go ahead. Go ahead, nigga. Look at that.
Go viral.
Go viral.
Get out the car.
Make sure you put me in the Rolls Royce.
You ain't gonna catch me on camera. I'm trying to get no white woman. What the fuck is he talking about? You know, I like the sisters. All the sisters hit me up.
Bruh, so you gonna get with Dipset and make a Bitcoin thing? Really? Criminals with the Nation of Islam. Hold on. Bro, you really put him next to Malcolm X? Hold on, bro. Smart Moss. But Brother Polite got fake sea moss that Dr. Sebi told us not to use. The cheap, it grows in like a pool or something. Is this how you worship God? With all this jewelry on? He just addicted to buying jewelry or something. I don't know what kind of Muslim this is. So you're supposed to earn that hat that Elijah Muhammad used to wear, so you just copied it. Really though? Yeah, so I was looking at him and his girlfriend or whatever, and I was looking at how much jewelry he had, and I was looking for her ring, like if y'all married, where's her ring at? And I didn't see it. Other thing I did see though was this weave. And I'm like, that man scammed y'all and sold y'all stuff. I don't even know if they really putting sea moss in there. But if they do, I bet it's probably that cheap stuff that you can go get from Amazon, like Yada be selling, mixing it with moringa. And Dr. Sebi told us not to use moringa. And now remember, Brother Polite brought Yada. And then we saw Yada just burn out. You feel me? Just be exposed so bad. But that's Brother Polite, people. So it's just a matter of time before this guy is next. He probably won't get very exposed because he's surrounded by like his dad and the Nation of Islam type of situation. But eventually, I'm gonna find a way to really expose them too. But you know, the other thing I wanted to say is that I was looking at like this thing, he's talking about smart moss. And I'm like, Why don't these people, you never see them with Dr. Sebi products or at Usha Village, even with Dr. Sebi memorabilia on or something? Like, it's just weird. Like, how y'all I don't know if he just now learned about sea moss, but how y'all just now selling sea moss? Y'all wasn't selling this stuff since the 80s or whatever, since the 90s. I don't know how old he is. I think we're the same age. So you wasn't selling sea moss. And now all of a sudden you are selling sea moss. And I'm like confused, like, how you gonna compete with Dr. Sebi? You know? And then try to call it smart moss and all this stuff. It's like, I don't know about all that, y'all, because, I don't even know you're supposed to be mixing stuff like this. But I just wanted to show y'all, like, this is the last thing I saw was this crazy guy with all the tattoos and all this gold or whatever, and this big face of Nipsey Hussle on his chest. And I know the Bible say make no graven images, and I see these people with necklaces of dead people, and I'm like, y'all not really about that life though, because this guy is fat. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're not a vegan. And I don't know if you knew Nipsey personally, but I just don't really think you about that life that he was trying to promote. The Dr. Sebi stuff, that he could have excelled in and got better at, But I just think it's all a big distraction. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel all kind of ways about situations like this because, these people are dead and I'm just like, But him wearing Elijah Muhammad is really crazy. The 19 keys with the Elijah Muhammad chain, that is fucking crazy. And it's like, how many chains you need, dude? Like how many do you need? Like, you had, all your little 3 keys chains, and then now he went and got some more chains. And I'm like, damn, dog, how many chains do you really need? Like, how much rings do you really, really need? Got a ring almost on every finger. I'm like, how many do you really need? You see what I'm saying? This is not a person of peace. This is not a good person. I know he's a bad person. I could tell a bad person. But when I seen him with Brother Polite, then I already knew. I'm like, oh, anybody get around Brother Polite is either getting scammed or they part of the scam. One or the other. And he might have got scammed by Brother Polite and be ignorant, But now you promoting that. Queen Afua and Brother Polite garbage. And this is just a preview for the movie, y'all. I want to just give y'all what I promised.